Good morning. Pussies are ripping around all over the place here. Excuse me. Distraction. Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening. How are you today? Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening. Your daily crumb help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyway. Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, host Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar. So don't spray me what the news, not the weather. All this beautiful divine being right here. Something in my eye, my finger. Okay, get it out. Yeah, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings. We're here too. How grows it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday morning rain is falling down. There's no rain. There's no snow. Well, I mean, there's lots of snow, but it's not falling right now. But it is covering all of the ground. You can see more of the trees now. The trees were all white when I looked out there the other day. Anyway, here we go. It's morning again. Little after 9. Little after 9. My beautiful Jenny called just as I'm about to hit start. Like, okay, I'll call back. I'll call back. Haven't quite started yet, but if I get on the phone now, I won't get her done. So I didn't do my daily crumb. I'm doing the daily crumb right now. Then I gotta do my floor practice after. Give her a call after. But I bet you she'll call over my floor practice and then I'll answer. I could still do my floor practice. I'm on the phone. With my Jenny, I make an exception with my Jenny. Because she's special. You're special, my Jenny. Okay, here we go. What do I do now? Right, cards. Just so tired, exhausted. I heard that bone exhaustion. I think that's an actual thing, but I mean, that's actually what I feel. It's right to the bone, to the fibers, the cells. My mighty mitochondria. This dog tired too. That's all right. Body's limited, spirit is limitless. So that's what keeps me growing. That's what keeps me growing. Thank God, sweet Jesus, all my love and relations. You keep me growing, and I'm nothing without you. You animate me. Me pulling through. Don't do it on my own. Nope, 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 nope. I ain't got no confidence. I got Godfidence. Godfidence. Okay, okay, that's what I'm building. My Godfidence. Here we grow. Yeah, here we go. I said day yesterday. That's okay. It's not the whole day. It wasn't a sad day. I was sad in the day, right? Today's tears of sorrow water the seeds of joy for tomorrow, but we don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy in today. There was joy yesterday as well. So there we go. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it, especially now in these busy, hectic times. Give yourself that rest. I know I keep distraction because, the pussy's over there playing with something. The kitten. Getting into stuff. Here we go. So that's by Sydney J. Harris. Take time to relax and unwind before bed without your phone or other media present. Read a book. Journal your thoughts on the day, or simply sit outside with a quiet and night sky. Do your best to avoid screen time during this relaxation time of 47. How many of us sit there and relax with the phones and things like that. And then, what they call that doom scrolling or whatever. How is that relaxation when it's designed? It's designed to give you dopamine hits and like that and keep you addicted into it and keep you drawing you into it and keep drawing you into it. So how is those screen times really relaxation time? I should put maybe like a meditation something on there, or my I love the fireplace show. Oh, I found different ones of those on the YouTube, where it's just somebody actually built a fire in the forest or by a river or when the sun was coming up or when the sun was going down. So it wasn't just like in a fireplace, but just watching the fire. I love that. So it's so peaceful and relaxing for me. I didn't even get one out in my backyard this year. I haven't even cleaned up after the ice storm back there. Everything is just so, it's just so, it's just so. And that's okay. That's okay. Here we grow. I can't do it on my own. I am one human being here with two pussies, and they're not, they don't have much. They rip around. They make more of a mess than they clean. So here we grow. Here we grow. So I'm taking it easy, going easy on myself, not giving myself a hard time. I've seen that others work and work and work and work, all that. There's nothing. I made a decision a long time ago. I wasn't able to keep up with both. Given that care to my body and I didn't know what was going on in my body back then, or given my care to my house, I had to delegate more. That's what I started to do. And then others went and took that and turned that instead of like she needs more help because she's growing through these physical things. We don't know what it is, but and then it's really hard on her. Instead, they decided to call me lazy and say I didn't do anything. And then I, used pain as an excuse to be lazy. And I was trying to make my kids as the slaves or whatever, stuff like that. And called poor excuse for a mother and all that. But you know what? Hey, whatevs. Let them say what they're going to say. Because I know the truth. I'm the one living in here. And you know what? It says a lot about others that believe them too. Right? So that's where we need to build up that confidence, that trust that I know. I've reached out for help and I've to the wrong people's. And again, I'm like, okay, you come boss me around, and then they clean me out. Those cleaners were not, that was trauma again. That was a violation in my own home. So it's where I need to keep standing up for myself and getting that confidence in. The Spirit's got my back, right? So I can be this little lamb because I got the lion behind me. Okay? Ah, and here we grow. Because, like, who's here? The cleaners aren't here. They're on with their life. Those other ones are on with their life. I'm the one left here sitting in it all. So, I don't like it. I gotta do something about it. And slow and steady. And slow and steady. Here we grow. Here we grow. But it's still depressing when I look at it all and an exhaustion. Just looking at it all. And now I've just like tossing. It's my mess too. Whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, here we grow. Here we grow. Slow and steady. It'll all come together. Whew. Appreciate those things that end your life, and when you have that support and those around you, we're never alone. You know, we're never alone. There's always hope there. There's always that love and support with us. And you know what? I depend the most on that source and spirit. Got my back. That's the one with me all the time, no matter what. When everybody else is gone, who do I got? Sweet Jesus got all my love and relations, and they literally pick me up off the floor. So I'm okay with that. There we grow. And the human in me would really love to have more humans around. You know, my loving Liam's here for the week now, so that's great. That's good, just having him here. Spends most of his time on the screens and the playtime, but they have no limits. They had some limits and guidance and things like that, redirections or discipline, when I was trying to teach them the self-discipline and all that, but I'm just so strict on what a horrible mother I was. Trying to help my kids build their own confidence in their abilities to take on small responsibilities as they get older. Because as we get older, we don't get less responsibilities now, do we? No, we get more. So we do our children a disservice if we don't give them any responsibilities. They don't get any practice with them. Practice progressively perfects. Oh no, what is that for you guys? Ah, dog tired, boss. I'm dog tired. Here we go. Death and rebirth. Things are dying off, that being reborn again, right? And here's that breath, that dolphin breath. Many death and many rebirths coming right back to that, to our center, to that sacred space inside, right? Burning up all that stuff, right? We grab that sacred fire, throw whatever's not serving us in there, burning off all that we're not, and embracing all that we are, stepping into who we've always been, right? I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I don't know what's up for you. And we're seeing past those illusions, right? Seeing past the illusions and giving ourselves that time and that rest. And no, everything is in divine timing. Everything changes. Everything is in a constant flow. Nothing is stagnant, really. Oh no, what is all that rambling out of my mouth there? And this, we were waiting for that divine timing as well, right? Because that nymph, the dragonfly starts as that nymph, and that nymph could be like 7 years in the nymph body, waiting for those perfect conditions to to transform and grow through that metamorphosis into that beautiful dragonfly. And then you know what? Like I say, well, as adults, it's hopefully we spend more time as adults. In our childhood, though, that's her shortest time in her life, so we should enjoy that. I always wanted my children to enjoy their childhood, to prepare for the adulthood, but enjoy it to the fullest, because it's the shortest time. You know, God willing, we're adults a whole lot longer than we're children, though we may act like children a whole lot longer than we act like adults. I don't know. What is that for you? Still, we come into our fullest potential, we get comfortable in our own skin, even as adulthood, because we're following everything else. So maybe in that time, in that right put, when we get in these golden years or whatever, we start to feel comfortable in our own skin. The conditions are right to step into that sovereignty of who we truly are and always have been. Oh no, where we've cleared off and shed everything that little nymph had picked up, right? And now we've passed the illusions. We're our full whole self, our true beings. Oh no, what's that for you? What's that for you, beautiful pigs? Okay, now what's this one? Because we had the totem come out and then a totem and path come together. What is that? That buffalo. That prayer in abundance. We're always full of abundance, abundance of peace, abundance of whatever we need. Ask and you shall receive. Oh no. What's that for you? We have those prayers. What do you pray to? Right? There's just conversations in our heads or whatever. I don't know. What is that for you? But we need to open it up. We need to ask for it. Spirit's always got our back because that's all we give. That we need to open up and let it pour into and through you and into everything you do. I'm knocking everything over here. So what is that for you, beautiful beings? And here we go. Here's that time. It's that quickening. That time is coming. It's the baby's gonna come out, right? And we can't stop it, so we need to prepare. And even if we don't know what's coming in, we're preparing for that because we're praying for this abundance. We need to make room and clear out. What are those old things and old patterns and old cycles and things that we just keep hanging on to? If we don't clear them out, we're not going to invite that new stuff in if we keep going over and over and over again. So let's confront that. Okay, I've been praying for peace, but I keep setting myself up to get into this turmoil inside myself. Right? What is that for you? Right? I keep praying for peace, but I keep doom scrolling. I can't pull myself away from the screens. But there's so much other things I can do. Journaling, reading a book, getting outside, whatever that is for you. Right? What is it that you're praying for? And how are you making room for what you're praying for in your life? I don't know. How are you continuing cycles? How are you keeping yourself down? How are you continuing to hurt yourself when those others are nowhere to be found? I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you, beautiful pigs? Okay, I can't move this all out the way. What's that? I'll say it to you. Put that over there for the tops and bottoms. This little treasure box out here. So what is your treasure? It's inside you. It's not inside me. Although we can help to be the reflections. Hee. Here we grow, burning off all that we're not, embracing all that we are, and allowing to die all those old ways, and embracing all the new stuff, right? Here we grow. It's a mini death here. We're going through those seasons. And then it looks like death. It's not. Everything's in that slumber, that deep sleep with the snow blanket over top. Those are the times to go within. The hibernation and whatever that is. We're looking within that deep, seeing that abundance that we already have and being grateful for it. Clearing out and releasing all those illusions, seeing beyond those and how we've deluded ourselves or how we convinced ourselves something wasn't real, whatever. Instead of the outside, let's look at the inside because that's all we can do. That's all we can change in here. All right, and we can always invite that spirit in. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what this world needs you, just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world mess up. No, no, that's you. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that all said to you, beautiful beings? I don't think I said that, did I? Oh, I don't know. Here we grow. Why said I'll say it to you? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Barrel, barrel. You know what that is? You know what that is? Barrel. Love that show. Do 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 do. Inspector Gadget. Do 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 do. Go go gadget arm. No, that didn't work. Okay, fine. Go go gadget arm and push the button for me. Okay, fine. It's not doing it. That's fine. Move this over here. Get down on that little spot there. We go over. We go